The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Got him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans.
Says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's up across midfield and down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Watch twist. Hey, go 66.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete.
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
That's complete to his running back play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Brady again. On the crossing route, complete. It's Evans. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Seahawks 0.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. It's to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And they'll get it all the way. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. A solid run on first down.
I like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Carson will take the handoff out of the option play. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They defense.
Balled it to 26, second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before
another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now second and 6.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on
the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
And this carries into the end zone.
A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they finally get him, but first half of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And he gets this one. First and 10 at the 11.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson. The catch catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now it's 1st and 10. Now Carson fumbles the football, and the Buccaneers have it.
Chris Carson on the carry. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Makes the score.
And that'll
It's the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. Seahawks offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Did you sense the relief, though?
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
And that's a good start for him.
On 1st down, Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And now they face a 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, the return is Mickens. That's going to go back here. Didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points. And
Let's go, D. Big serious, heavy go.
Brady now on 1st down. Open man, Gronkowski complete.
Yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Defense on deck. All right, here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they're in 4 coming up.
And 4.
Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
Back. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
And now this is going to be... They'll run on 1st down. Carson. They run again with Carson. And he'll go down, and that will do on 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Carson.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have...
From the gun, Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. Down the numbers. There he goes. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation out
Tampa Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 20. Drive the Seahawks offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And incomplete on the third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Wilson. And down he goes. A bucket.
Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get set. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The tackle made by Benson Mayowa. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now it's Carson. Room past the 20. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
This is Carson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll toss it out to Carson. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They run it with Carson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks First down.
Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Buccaneers.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Seahawks 7. Bradley Kenyon to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out. When you're in second and long yardage.
And they will take a knee here.
Today's final score, Buccaneers.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.